Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Plenty of Fish, I'm a Dumb Cunt review. Uh, this girl, I had sent her an email, and I know you guys don't know a lot about me, but my profile is very funny. I get a lot of responses with just how funny I am and how much fun I'm having with everybody. Instead of hey, I like long walks on the beach and puppies, and I love to travel. That makes me fucking puke. Speaking of fucking puking, so I send this girl a real short email that basically says, hey, I've emailed you a couple times. Are you ready to talk yet? I know these girls get 50 emails a day or more, whatever. Now, that's not a reflection on their value or hotness. It's the reflection on the desperation of men, men in general, men online. So, so she sends me back an email that basically says, and I probably should scroll over to it and read it to you guys, but then I'll have to block out a bunch of stuff. But she basically says, yeah, no, thank you. Right out of the gate. I mean, I basically approach her and say, hey, ready to talk, to share a few laughs. And then if you read my profile, it's basically the same thing. Let's talk, share a few laughs. I got a bunch of funny things on there, just showing that I'm a fun, easygoing guy. She comes back with basically a slap in the face. So I go back with an email and I go, oh, hi, no name. Because the girls love to reply to you and put no fucking name. I always email them with my name. And, uh, and she comes back with just basically hatred. I mean, utter, blatant hatred for men, hatred for the world. And one of the things that I thought was interesting, which is really what this video review is about, is she's like, you know, I asked her for her name, and she says, my name is in my profile. Maybe you should pay attention. Remember, this is the second email back to me. So I'm like, wow, okay, you know, uh, obviously, I mean, let's be honest. You hear where I'm going here. I mean, this is the kind of girl you run from. Get the fuck out now. But I at least have to put it up there because I think some guys might either take it personally or don't understand the psychology of women because they don't talk to a lot of them. So, so I come back and I go to her profile. I'm like, really, where's her name? I read through it. Her name's not anywhere. Well, she got some stupid fucking screen name, which is Tracy D007432 or whatever. And I'm paraphrasing. That's not the exact one. But I'm like, oh, so I'm supposed to pull out of that that's your name. Well, what if your screen name is uh, who reads books? Well, the beginning of that is whore. Should I should I call you a whore? I mean, is that your name? Who reads books? You know? I mean, ladies, get the fuck out of your own way. Pay attention. Here is, and again, here's the reason why I'm doing the review. She says, well, apparently, other people, and get this, apparently, other people have given me a 70% rating on my profile. So I must be better than you. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Now these stupid cyber flirting cunts believe that a rating system on their profile reflects reality, the reality of their life or their value or any of that. And the only thing that reflects is that guys see you from your neck down and envision that, you're not fat, that you're not fucked up, that you don't have, triceps with so much fat on them, it's bigger than my thigh. And I say that because I've seen that a few times. And, and then, worse yet, you get your clothes off and your box smells like a tuna can that's been sitting in the sun for a week. Uh, or there's so many stretch marks all over your body that it's like, wow, you certainly were hiding that stuff, weren't you, honey? And that's probably the case with this girl because, why else would you come at a good looking guy such as myself, one that has his shit together, one that has social capabilities? Of course, you guys are hearing the dark shadow side of me. This isn't how I talk to women. This isn't how I present myself. very fun, easygoing, but I also understand the dynamics of the stupid, dumb, angry cunt. And I just wanted to share with you guys that these girls actually believe, and you know what? If there's women listening to this, ladies, the percentage rating you have in your profile doesn't mean shit to us. Okay, let's get a grip on ourselves. Uh, who does that mean something to? That means something to the wuss boy who never gets in any girl's pants, and he you know believes there's some value in your percentage rating online. There's only one real value, and that's when you spread your legs and take some cock and shut your mouth and then thank us the next day. We'll thank you too. We love it. We enjoy it. But you got to be able to get out of your own way. And I hope this is helpful because, you've got to understand the psychology of these bitches, because I think people that have, men that have maybe not the best self-esteem, maybe not the best view of themselves, but are still great guys, that kind of stuff is going to bother them. And, I just want you guys to know that, girls like this just simply aren't worth it. I hate to say it, it's a numbers game on the internet, but it certainly would be nice if these girls could just help us help them. Help us help them. You want to talk about viability. I date, 6 to 12 girls a month on a regular basis from the internet. Not from just Plenty of Fish, but, from several other sites. And then, of course, just meeting people out at social functions and what have you. So I don't lack for a date, but what I do bring to the table is the concept of having so many dates. I'm able to kind of look into their soul and understand, who's the good people, who are the bad ones, why are they bad, what are they doing, and typically what they're doing is they're using stupid little things to weed out men. It's like the more men that approach them, the more stupid little things they have to come up to weed you out. And, I'm not even sure they know they're doing it. And what's funny through the process is they weed out the terrific guys. They weed out the guys that got their shit together, that have a life, that have social capabilities, financial capabilities, not rich, not poor. Okay? So on and so forth. So beware of the girl who believes that her profile's percentage rating has any sort of reflection on her or her integrity. So anyway, take care, guys. Till next time, the psychology of dating in your face.